Hello, here we are. I'm Fozzy. This is Emma, the dog. Can't see her, there she is. She's chilling with us today. Off camera is Mr. JD, so it's JD and the Foz today. Mr. LuvBeatz isn't here, Mr. Dr. LuvBeatz, because we didn't tell him once again. So, there you go. So today is a lyrical breakdown of Dab to the Future. It concentrates with Back to the Future Part 2, one of my favorite movies of all time. One of your favorite movies of all time, I'm sure. So you put those two things together and it's just magic. So here we go. Dab to the Future, smoking on that new shit. Doc Brown in it, tortured with the blue flick. So what that means is Dab to the Future, that's the future of concentrates of THC, of marijuana, extracts, etc., etc. So that's what that means. Doc Brown in it, tortured with the blue flick. Doc Brown was in Back to the Future, if you recall. He was a scientist and he made crazy things with fucking capacitors and all kinds of cool stuff. And that's what that basically means. Torching with the blue flick. You use a torch with a dab rig to make that work. So that's what that one's about. The next one is dab down and hit the nail on the head. It was just a dibble dabble in the bed. I'm eating fiddle faddle. On the dab rig, there is the place that you heat up with the torch. It's called the nail. So hit the nail on the head. There you go. That's just a saying. I think people know. I don't know. I know it, so that's why I wrote it. And then dibble dabble, that's just a play on dab, and I needed something that rhymed with dibble dabble. And so fiddle faddle came to mind because when you smoke that shit, you want to eat up the house. So, and fiddle faddle is a real food, just in case you didn't know. It's kind of like Cracker Jacks, except you don't get a prize, but it actually might taste better, so that might be a prize in itself. I digress. The next line is oil up the vape. Take it to the face like oil of L.O.Z. Okay, what can I say? This is the future of today. I still keep some flour of the sour just in case. So oil up the vape. That means, that's like if you got a vaporizer, right? Put a little oil cartridge in there, you oil up the vape, you take it to the face like oil of L.O.Z. If you don't know what oil of L.O.Z. is, you've never watched TV in your entire life. And probably good for you, actually. If you really don't know what it is, I believe it's a woman's product, but I think anybody, I don't know. It's a face wash or a lotion. See, I don't even know what it is. I just know that you put it on your face. The next line is, what can I say? This is the future of today. Okay, and then it still keeps some flour to sour just in case. So just like the very first line, it's the future of today. We know that, we established that. I'm just re-establishing that. And then flour is another name for just dry marijuana, like what people smoke all the time. So and sour is a reference to sour diesel. And if you didn't know about sour diesel, you could smell that shit from a mile away. It's literally the most pungent marijuana in all of the land, or at least it was, at least a few years back. Now they have all kinds of crazy shit. So anyways, on to the chorus now. So if I know you, so when we play this live, this is just for the people who are live, who are there in the place, getting live with us. And because the line is for all my people who will party tonight. If that's you, you put your hands up if you're feeling all right. So that one's pretty self-explanatory. I got one roll, pass me the light, look good, feel good, so Marty McFly. So that's pretty self-explanatory to you look good, you feel good. And then the reference to Back to the Future once again, you're Marty McFly. Boop, just pop the car a little bit, you so McFly. And then the next line is, I'm high, so high, cause you will be that after this. After all of them. What's up, Emma? You okay? Alright, boo. And then, this is just the truth. It's the truth, and it even says it in the line. Always tell the truth, ain't never lied. Me and L.O.Z. stay forever high. If you ever seen us play a show, you've seen it. So 100%. 100%. So that's the lyrical breakdown of the first verse and the chorus. So this is the second chorus. Here we go. It starts like, feeling good, feeling great, flying through the sky, yeah we do in 88. Smoking as we're rolling, so that means we're losing weight. Man, I'm high as ever, gotta blame it, concentrate. Feeling good, feeling great. That's what you'll be doing when you smoke this stuff. So flying through the skyway doing 88, that's another reference to Back to the Future. If you remember, they had to go 88 miles an hour in the DeLorean. with the flux capacitor to blast off into the other time frame. Smoking as we're rolling, so that means we're losing weight. That's just a play on words with the losing weight part. Smoking as we're rolling, smoking as we're driving, or smoking as we're flying through the sky, rather, in this song. And then losing weight is a reference to just losing marijuana. So as you smoke it, it's going away, so you're losing weight. If you ever sold drugs before, you knew that reference right away. And then man, I'm high as ever, gotta blame and concentrate. Once again, concentrates dabs, dabs concentrates, one and the same. So the next line is back to the motherboard, feeling like I'm floating, stunting on a hoverboard. In other words, Biff wants to smoke a spliff, my head wants to float away, time to cut the spinal cord. Couple references to Back to the Future here. The hoverboard, Marty McFly, you know, that was his thing, floating on a hoverboard. And then Biff, I feel like Biff would want to smoke a spliff. I just feel like he would. He was such a butthole. And I feel like if he just smoked a little bit, he'd be alright. But maybe not. Maybe he's just a butthole. And what was it? Yeah, my head wants to float away. Because when you're high, that's what it feels like. But your head can't float away unless you cut the spinal cord, right? And then, so that's the end of the second verse. And then it's the chorus again. So for all my people who party tonight, put your hands up. So next time we play this live, you know the lyrics. We broke it down for you. You know exactly what everything means, and you can sing along right with me and have a good ass time. Maybe we'll do the funk next time so we can put them all together since we sandwiched that one in there. But until next time, I'm Mr. Fozzy. This is Miss Emma here. JD's off on the side, doing his damn thing. So we'll talk to you later. Peace! Feeling like I'm floating, fucking stunting on a hoverboard. Another board, man, Biff wants to smoke a spliff, head wants to float away, time to cut the spinal cord.